Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha Kwadash. Alright, Yahweh is the name of the Most High. Alright, the true living power, whose name 4,000, roughly 4,000 years ago was ringing out in the earth. That is the name that was ringing out in the earth with the deliverance of the Israelites out of Egypt. Alright, Yahweh is his name, the God of Israel. Yahweh Shai is the son of the power of Israel. Alright, who came and died about 2,000 years ago for the sins of the nation of Israel, which begins with the elect. Alright, Bahasham is in the name. Alright, Rakha is spirit, holy, and Kwadash is holy. Alright, in the name of the Holy Spirit. So we're giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakha Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, alright, who rule well, and to the elect, peace, blessings, and salutations. Alright, this here is Amma 1 from the Great Millstone camp in Trinidad. Come to do another lesson through the Holy Spirit. Alright, hopefully edifying. Basically, I will start off with the scripture. Alright, I ain't have nothing like prepared, so just going off of the Spirit. I wanted to talk about the kingdom of heaven, which is what we're talking about right now, because all the things that you see the men on the highways and the byways doing, the sincere men on the highways and the byways, because there are men on the highways and the byways who doing work, who doing the things that we does be doing now. They preaching, but them preaching for strife and content. Alright, the sincere men on the highways and the byways, all them things that you seen them doing the videos, alright, trying to be separate from the world, trying to keep a steady head in the truth, rebuking Satan, pushing out the word on hey, some might do it daily. However you do it daily, meaning you do your sit downs, one video a day, 2 videos a day, then you go out on the highways and the byways. All them things you see these men and them doing is to lead up to one event. One event meaning the coming of the Son of the Most High, which is Yahweh Shai, alright? And all the things that are seeing going on in the world right now with the wars, the rumors of wars, with the rubbing shoulders, these different nations, alright? Is to bring one event, and that is when Yahweh Shai also returns also, and these different nations will go into war with each other. Okay? So these things that I see the men and them out there on the highways and the byways doing, being diligent, is to lead up to one event. Alright? One common thing, the coming of the Son of the Most High, Yahweh Shai, and the kingdom of heaven. Alright? Which is what we're looking for. That is what they're looking for. Because once Yahweh Shai returns, that means our kingdom is back. The saints receive the kingdom. Alright? But it have the microchip that had a pass, which is the mark of the beast first. Alright? And you've seen it being pushed on a heavy scale. This RFID microchip, the radio frequency identification chip, you've seen that being pushed out there on the media. Alright? Different companies, one in Sweden, one in 3 Square Market in the States. Various people have it, various people going chipping parties, various people putting this chip in their hand to open doors, to start cars, and very soon these things will become mandatory. But all these things being happening is leading up to a one common thing, which is the end, and the end of the world is when Yahweh Shai returns, which is a so-called black man, on some UFOs, which is these chariots of Israel to deliver his people and to set up his kingdom here on the earth. This is what all these things happening for. Alright, and that kingdom will be to only Israelites. So now, see, now we in this truth, alright, this is the mindset we had to be in. Alright, this is Matthew chapter 6 verse 33. It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. So that is what we seeking first, the kingdom of the Most High. Okay? The kingdom. All these things that you're seeing happening, that these men and them, the sincere men doing, is to seek the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. That is what they're doing all these things for. They ain't doing all these things to keep living in Babylon. Alright? Like one of the Akim, one of the brothers in who work with me, alright? You know, the most I wake him up, alright, on my job. He tell me today, hey, nothing wrong with a better life. Nothing wrong with wanting a better life. Because he was watching how he, on work it have like some carnal people who go talk about elevating themselves, which he said, hey, nothing wrong with wanting a better life. And it's true. It's a better life we want. Alright? But these people want a better life in Esau Puddle. That is what he was explaining to me. We want a better life in something else. This is not an existence for a man of the Lord. Alright? This is not an existence for a man of the Lord. A man of the Lord is supposed to be in the mindset of seeking the kingdom and the Most High and His righteousness. Okay? And that kingdom will be a kingdom where we no longer get sick. Look, currently, right through, my sinus acting up, cold running out my nose. Alright? You might get a headache. Okay? You might get a cut, you might. All these little fucking infirmities, boy. All these things will be done away with. You know, it won't have no more tears in the eyes. It won't have no more brother against brother. It won't have no more drugs in the communities, no more guns. All these other things, this is what we're seeking for. Alright? And most of all, it won't have no more debt. Okay? We will die, we will be looking for death no more. This is the kingdom of heaven. Alright? And this is what we had to be seeking for. Okay? This word. I'm going to get a precept there. This 2 Peter chapter 3. I'll read from verse 4. I read from 3. It says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where's the promise of his coming? And that is what it's saying right now. Where's the promise of his coming? Alright, but the men and them who faithful and see in the kingdom, they will always believe in the kingdom. It says, for since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. Alright? And that is what I'm saying. These people literally think, alright, because they're not watching. That's why the scriptures say, watch as well as pray. These people literally think, hey, yeah, that's something we always be, hey, hey, if you feel, sometimes I don't know, I just feel like, hey, but you're slacking, you gotta keep in that spirit. Like, hey, keep praying to Yahweh, Yahweh, watch the news, watch the times, watch the prophecies, watch all them things, boy, keep watching that, you know. These people actually think, alright, that since the beginning of time to now is the same thing. Because why? They caught up in this fucking entertainment world. They caught up in this La La Land fairy tale mad world. Alright? That is what I'm saying. I'm saying, for since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation, from since the time Adam, all of them, nothing had changed. But meanwhile, nuclear bombs building. Meanwhile, the so-called white man running the earth. Meanwhile, alright, these different nations, as I say in the earlier stages, the rubbing shoulders. Meanwhile, the microchip, which is the mark of the beast on the table, alright, is just to be implemented. Meanwhile, the so-called white man controlling every fucking avenue where you're eating, alright? This man completely dominate how you eat, watch man. Hey, groceries. He structure it out where he supplying your food in the groceries. Where you don't have no, you can plant your own food to grow your own food. He's supplying you. So if you want to cut off your food supply, you just do that and your ass in famine. But these people and them still thinking, it still have people thinking everything continuing as they were from the beginning of creation. Because they are not seeking for the kingdom of the Most High. Alright? Going on, it says, for this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. Genesis, jump back straight to Genesis, right? Whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. That is going back to Noah. Okay? This going into what? The first death. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. Alright? This is what going on. Ungodly men, fire is for them. Alright? Which going to happen what? In the end of the world. What I was shy say, I am come to send fire on earth. I'm going to get that. He's in Luke, the 12th chapter, and the 49th verse. It says, I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? Okay? If it be already kindled, what would, because by the time our shy returns, it won't have all these set of race wars and all of them things coming. Alright? All of them things will be on the scene. Okay? Chaos will be going on the earth. Alright? The World War III, all of them things will be taking place. So, that is what the Lord said, come to send fire, and that is what he say here. It says, but the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store. The Lord kept keeping it and saving it for the end. Alright? Reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, ICBM nuclear missiles, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. This is what going on come. Okay? This is why we seeking first the kingdom of the Most High, because we know this going on come. Peter wrote about this over 2,000 years ago, and we living in that time now. That is why he said, for this they are willingly ignorant of. Them willingly just not looking. Them just fucking lacking knowledge willingly. Because the scripture say, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. The word ignorant means to lack knowledge. Alright? They don't want to increase the knowledge, to see that we drawing closer to the end. Okay? It says, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. But here's the point where I was looking to get. I read from verse 3, alright, to show you that we in the end times now. That this time, the elements melting with fervent heat all them time, and we in that time right now. The first death already took place, being the time of the second death coming to pass, which is the nukes hitting America and various other parts of the world, and kindling a fire in the earth. Scripture says, Malachi 4 verse 1, behold, the days come that shall burn as an oven. Alright? Scripture said that. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved. So, seeing that everything going on be wiped off the face of the earth. Alright? Seeing that all them things going on, the cell phones and all of them sort of thing, your television and your cars and your skyscrapers and your airplanes and your helicopters and all of them sort of thing. I'm talking about America, alright, because that is the land that going to be destroyed. Seeing that all these things will be dissolved, because all these different distractions, your football, look right now the World Cup going on, alright, all them sort of things going to be fucking burned away, going to be done away with. Your football, your NBA, your NFL, your rugby, your your hockey, all them that thing going to be dissolved. What manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So see now everything going to be dissolved. Should we be into this world, or should we be seeking the kingdom of the Most High? Alright? That is what we should be doing. Because if you have faith, your faith will let you know that, hey, this thing real. Alright? Your faith will let you know that. Your belief in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai will let you know that this thing real. Alright? This thing is not no play, this is not no game time. We in serious times right now. We in times that the Lord getting ready to visit the earth that He made. Okay? And seeing that we in this truth, we are to strive to be a part of that number, at least. So this is book of Ezra, alright? Second Ezra chapter 9, and I read from verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. The mark of the beast right around the corner. We in the end times. Okay? We are in the end times. All these different things that are happening in the earth is because we are in the end. And Esau, alright? Hey, the fact that we in the end, this man increased fucking entertain. I sit down there and I watching. This whole system is just a system built on entertainment. To the point where the Israelites only studying friggin' them just on entertainment. This whole place is just entertaining, like some kind of big party, right? Like, what the hell? Everything, Mike, is just about entertaining. But going on. But people in measuring the time, people in measuring the day. This drawing nearer and nearer and nearer to the end. And when it draws nearer and nearer and nearer to the end, that means our captivity is up. We home, we safe, we good. We good. Alright? This is why we outside on the highways and the byways, because we want to be good, we want to be settled, we want to rest we head comfortable, we want a better life. This is now we life. Alright? That is why we seeking first what? The kingdom of the Most High. Okay? So this is what it says here in 2nd Ezra 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made. And the Lord is getting ready to visit the world which He made. Okay? He getting ready to come back here and do some damage, because the people on the earth don't meddle no way about Him. They don't have the Most High in their thoughts. Alright? That the scripture where it say the Most High is not in all their thoughts. The Lord no way in them fellas and them mind. All them could study is to be in this whole spirit games and fun and jolliness and laugh. The scripture say, better it is to enter into the house of mourning than to the house of feasting. The house of mourning is this truth. Okay? This is the house of mourning. This is, when you come into this truth, you understand that you begin to mourn. You feel sorrowful for the condition that you're in. Alright? The house of feasting is this world. The house of feasting is these people and them outside here. When you enter into the house of mourning, you're seeking for something greater. The house of mourning being this truth. Because you understand that this world it didn't have nothing for you. So now you're looking for what Second Peter the third chapter said. You're looking for that. You're looking for the elements to be burned with fervent heat. You're looking for that. That is your actual desire. Because you know after that is the kingdom of heaven where all good things dwell, where all good things lie, where you don't have to suffer, you don't have to study about nothing no more. All you have to do is worship Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, in sincerity and in truth, and judge the people. Okay? That is why it says, seek ye first the kingdom of the Lord and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. All things are righteousness is yours. Everything is yours. Just do, seek the Lord first and the righteousness. Everything else is yours. Okay? It says, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And we in these times when we see earthquakes and things in the world, alright? Uproars of the people uneasy, alright? All over the earth, we seeing these things happening. So, seeing that we seeing these things happening, again, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Now you will have your down time, you will have your time, you know, you're listening to music, or you might go out with your wife or whatever the case is, but your whole focus is supposed to be on this truth, seeking the kingdom of the Most High. Because you don't want to be that guy who, when that World War III, because World War III will happen, alright, and the mark of the beast, the microchip, you don't want to be that guy, alright, who get caught with the pants down when that time reach. So you will do the things necessary now to be protected in that day. Okay? Because everybody, we all want protection. And when the scripture says the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and a strong tower is a protection for like disaster or whatever. Alright? It said the name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run it into it and is safe. So, hey, we had to look for the scripture says, strive for the truth unto death. Alright? The Lord is the first priority. The kingdom of heaven, all them set of things is the first priority. You have to understand something, right? Understand this, right? You're born, right? And you grow up your whole life, but you're watching the world, but you're watching so-called white people, so-called East Indian people, so-called Chinese people, so-called Syrians. You're watching all of them just, they born with what, gold spoon, silver spoon, platinum spoon in the mouth, the children, none of them is suffering. And you're born into this world and you're watching everything and you say, wait, boy, it's like, everybody that look like me going through this kind of hard times, right? Now the Lord show you why. Alright? The Lord show you why. Now we got opportunity, now we got a chance to rule. Now we got a chance to come out of the condition that we living in. Now we get the opportunity to be at peace in we mind for once in we life. Now we get the opportunity to have hope that one day, alright, we will rule the earth. We get an opportunity to have hope. And hope is a very dreadful thing in the bosom of the wicked. Alright? Alright? The wicked do what we to our hope. We get the opportunity now to our hope. That one day we will get them bastards on them back for the cruelty that they did unto us. And the torturing and the complete disrespecting. We get the opportunity by Yahweh Shai, alright, to have hope in the Lord, to have faith in the Lord. Seeing then all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be? We supposed to be fucking bent on the work of the Lord and looking for the kingdom of heaven. And I'm not saying 24/7 you just sit down beating your Bible and you're not coming off of your Bible and you're just doing videos. You just have a camera on you 24/7 watching it and talking. No. Balance is everything, but most of the time supposed to be on Yahweh or Ba'asham Yahushai. Okay? Most of the time supposed to be on Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. I'm going to read some scriptures concerning, alright, when we reach into the kingdom of heaven. It says, this is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, talking about who? The Israelites, alright? Because, let me see, Jeremiah 30 verse 1. The word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh, saying, thus speaketh the Lord power of Israel, saying, write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. Alright? For lo, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith the Lord, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. So this dealing with who? The Israelites. So now, verse 16, and I jump to verse 16. This is the opportunity we get. This is the hope we get. We get a chance to have hope in this, so that we make the most sight. Alright? This is the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries. This is what we are hoping, because all this going to take place is in the kingdom. Every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. And that is what we are hoping now. Okay? That one day, from growing up as a nobody, as a good for nothing, as the image of fucking robbery, the image of murdering, the image of all manner of wickedness. You growing up as that from the first time these other races see you over here on the Western Hemisphere, you the son of a slave, and you growing up as they look at you as a thief, a murderer, a drug dealer, a gangbanger, one of the worst things ever in your life. From you growing up in that, alright, you growing up with a stigma, because it's a stigma, although they mightn't show you outwardly. When them are around the people and the peers and the thing, these are the races. They fucking talk the shit. They talk the shit. And nigga this and a nigga that, and these black, they talk the shit. Alright? And on this Western Hemisphere, that is the shame he was brought to. So now we get a chance to hope in that one of these days, everybody that devours, what is to devour? To eat you up. They ate us up as a nation of people. Work we ass off and live off our own. And spoil we and just leave we right there. So he says, all that devour thee shall be devoured. We get a chance to hope in this. This is in the kingdom of heaven. This is what we're seeking after. And this is why all these things happening. Because the Lord seeing that, hey, my men crying unto me. If my people, Israel, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and and turn and seek my face, then will I heal their land, and so forth and so on. Alright, 2 Chronicles 7:14. It says, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. And that is what we are hoping. And the scripture says, hope make it not ashamed. Alright? Because hey, once you are hope, nothing can shame you. You going outside there, you're going and do everything necessary. Because hey, I hope in this. Alright, I hope that one day this prophecy going to come to pass. It says, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. For I will restore health unto thee. Alright? Health, meaning why health? Because the valley are dry bones, Ezekiel 37. And that is what the Lord did. The Lord, beginning with this word, He restored health unto us. Alright? He made us whole again. Because we had wounds and bruises and putrefying sores, as the scripture says, as a nation. It says, and I will heal thee of thy wounds. And that wounds is all these different nations and them using the fuck out of we as a race of people. Alright? And doing we what they want. Breaking we down. Skying we as a nation. Growing up as a so-called Negro man in the Western Hemisphere is a fucking torrid thing. Is that something that these Edomites and these other nations wouldn't know. Alright? Now I never like had it bad as Judah up there in the States. But I'm telling you, these niggers, these other races, these niggers, I'm calling them other races niggers. These niggers and them, they don't like me one fucking bit. Whether it be the East Indians, the so-called Chinese, the so-called Japanese, the Syrians, because them ruling down here, them is the heathen majority of them. It hardly has so-called white people down here running shit. The Syrians, the Chinese, the East Indians. Them running shit. They don't like us one ass. Alright? But over there in the States, being a so-called Negro man over there is like, and them, they went through that. Alright? That is them wounds. People cornering them and mocking them and putting them in slavery, all them sort of thing is wounds. But the Lord say what? He will restore health unto us, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Yahweh, because they called thee an outcast. They called us an outcast. Fuck them bastards, and that's how there was. Okay? So now we get hope that one day these things will no longer be. So what we ought to do? Why not seek first the kingdom of the Lord, right? Well, anybody who wise would do it. If you're wise, you would do it. Alright? It says, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. Nobody didn't seek after. You see? Nobody didn't help us. Alright? Scripture says, they suffered not their dead bodies to be put in graves. Verse 18. Jeremiah 30, verse 18. Thus saith the Lord power. Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tents, and have mercy on his dwelling places, and the city shall be builded upon her heap, or her own heap, and the palace shall remain after the manner thereof. And out of them shall proceed thanksgiving, and the voice of them that make merry, and I will multiply them, and they shall not be few, and I will glorify them, and they shall not be small. Woo! That is the kingdom of heaven. That is what we're seeking after. And before that come, there is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, how to be implemented and made mandatory, and the elect will refuse it unto that. Alright, the two-thirds will take it. Plenty of these other nations might, some of these doomsday preppers might refuse, some of them might take, but hey, the World War III had to come to pass. Okay? The famine, the pestilences, all these things had to come to pass, and right after that, we go in and see a so-called black man in a chariot, and so-called black men in chariots come back to deliver us and bring us home, boy. That is what we're looking forward to, boy. That is it, boy, right there, boy. The kingdom of heaven, boy. It says, I read it over, boy. It says, and out of them shall proceed thanksgiving. Who? Out of who, boy? Jacob's tents, boy. All the tribes of Israel, boy. All the tribes of Jacob, boy. All Jacob children, boy. Will shall proceed thanksgiving. Then is when we go and proceed thanksgiving. When everybody who devoured us be devoured underneath Yahweh Shai, brother. Not right now. We ain't going to fucking be celebrating and giving thanksgiving now in this wicked ass kingdom. It says, on the voice of them that make merry, and I will multiply them, and they shall not be few. The Lord said we ain't going to be few. The Lord said place shall not be found for them. It says, and I will also glorify them, and they shall not be small. Their children shall be as aforetime, and their congregation shall be established before me, and I will punish all that oppress them. That is what we're looking for. That is the kingdom of heaven right there. That is the kingdom of heaven right there. Okay? That is what the apostles are all. The saints are all. The men and them who was being persecuted by the Romans, who was being tortured and hanged, and who was being put to death by the Romans. This is what I was hoping for. This is what I was hoping for. And we in that time right now where that hope that they had back then is about to come to pass. Because you have a shy on his way back. Alright? You have a shy, hey, a brother named Pager, the Ella Kazak. Alright, from Mississippi. Yahushua is coming back, brothers. Alright? And here when he coming back, he 2nd Ezra chapter 2 and verse 34. It says, and therefore I say unto you, O ye heathen, that hear and understand, look for your shepherd, and it called Israelites heathen, because Israelites was scattered among the heathen. He shall give you everlasting rest. And hey, this is the scripture say unto you who are weary, rest with us. This is the rest. This is the rest, the scriptures, the holy word. And then in the kingdom we will rest everlasting. And that is what we hoping for. That is what we seeking for. That is what we seeking for. Alright? But then before that, you're going to have to see nuclear missiles hitting America. Alright? The elements melting with fervent heat. For he is nigh at hand that shall come. When he shall come? In the end of the world. And that is the times we're looking forward to. Son of the Most High returning in the end of the world. Alright? Verse 21, Jeremiah 30 verse 21. And their nobles shall be of themselves, and their governor shall proceed from the midst of them, and I will cause them to draw near, and he shall approach unto me. For who is this that engaged his heart to approach unto me, saith the Yahweh? And he shall be my people, and I will be your power. Alright? The Lord said we will be his people, and he will be our power. I will hold up there on that, and I will get looking for Micah, Zephaniah, 3rd chapter and the 14th verse. Or even verse 13. It says, the remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity, that is the elect, nor speak lies, neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth. For they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid. Ultimately, in the kingdom of heaven, this is what going on going. It says, sing, O daughter of Zion. Shout, O Israel. Be glad and rejoice with all the heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. Yahweh had taken away thy judgments. He had cast out thine enemy. The king of Israel, even Yahweh, is in the midst of thee. Thou shalt not see evil anymore. And the word evil means bad time. We ain't want to see no bad times and no hard times no more. And this is what this is our hope. Alright? This is we hope. But it's not people who trying to cast down we hope. This is our hope. That one day all these hard times that we're going through as a race of people is going to be cut off. Alright? And brothers who need truth, you got to be seeking for this. This is what we have to seek for. It says, in that day it shall be said to Jerusalem, fear thou not, and to Zion, let not thine hands be slack. Yahweh in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. Who is his love? Us, the Israelites, the elect. He will joy over thee with singing. I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. Alright? Yeah, and the reproach that's over here on this side. Just behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee. Woo! And I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out. We was driven out of our land, and the Lord gathering us now through Yahweh. Alright? And I will get them praise and fame in every land that where they have been put to shame. And we have been put to shame over here on this side. Alright? Like I was saying earlier, the so-called being a so-called Negro man over here on the Western Hemisphere for years, for hundreds of years was a shameful thing. But then our Lord, alright, in due time came and brought us the words of wisdom and salvation to let we know all is not this boy, all is kings boy, all is actually Israel, all is Jacob's sons. And this Bible pertaining to all you, and the things written in it for good are going to happen to all you very soon. So why we only seeking the kingdom of heaven? Why? It says, and at that time I will bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and praise among all people of the earth. Woo! When I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. And let me tell you this. This is Revelation, the 15th chapter. And it reads, it says, turn back your captivity before we eyes. Revelation 15 verse 1, and I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And with that wrath, alright, with that wrath, why is he bringing wrath? He bringing salvation. Look at it. It says, and I saw, as it were a sea of glass, mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Yahweh power almighty, just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. Barakatah Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. This is when we get delivered, the Lord's will, and we are part of the elect. Alright, we'll be in the ships, we'll be in the chariots, alright, and our captivity will be turned right before we eyes. We'll be seeing the people and them, Lord's will, and we are part of the elect being burnt up. We see our fire mingle, we see our glass mingle with fire. Alright, Lord willing, we in the ship, Alright? And outside the Earth's atmosphere on the ozone. Alright? We seeing that, the Lord showing me that, hey, that the fire trying to come up, it ain't going to exceed the Earth's atmosphere, and we'll be outside and looking down and seeing everybody being burnt up, our captivity, what, being turned before our eyes. Okay? Only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Alright? Time the reward of the wicked. It says, who shall not fear thee, O Lord, and glorify thy name? For thou only art holy, for all nations shall come and worship before thee, for thy judgments are made manifest. And that is when Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, bring that wrath on the earth. But then it says what? It says the men, John says, see men who get the victory over the beast and the image and the mark and the number and name. Them men was in the ships. Them men was in the ships with Yahweh, Yahushai, and the Lord let them men and them see that fire, that fire on the earth when America be destroyed, trying to exceed the earth's atmosphere, like the sea of glass mingled with fire. But it ain't going on exceed the earth's atmosphere. Alright? And that is what we're looking for with kingdom. That is the kingdom of heaven, right? Okay? I get some more scriptures there. Yes, no, eh? Yes, no, just bear with me a little bit. There's a scripture looking for the. Matter of fact, you know what? I read Isaiah check the 11th chapter and I feel how close it is. It's Isaiah chapter 11, verse 6, right? It says, the wolf also shall dwell with the lamb. Right now, a wolf and a lamb, a wolf see a lamb, a wolf want to eat the lamb, right? Distress the lamb and get food, right? But in the kingdom, this is what going on. The wolf shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them. And that is what we're looking for. It says, on the cow, that is in the kingdom of heaven. Alright? All these animals who was right now the kill each other to eat. In the kingdom of just peace. Serenity, right? It says, and the cow and the bear shall feed. The young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox, and the suckling child shall play on the hole of the asp, and the weaned child shall put his hand on the cockatrice's den. You know what is that? A little child playing with a poisonous snake. That is in the kingdom. The Lord going and bring it back, going and bring it to where the beasts of the field at peace with us. Alright? We going to have spiritual power also. It says, they shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Most High Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, as the waters cover the sea. And in that day there shall be a root of Jesse which shall stand for the ensign of the people. To it shall the Gentiles seek, and Israel shall be glorious. Right? Yeah, next precept. Yeah, next precept. Let's know it. Isaiah 26 verse 1. It says, in that day shall this song be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. Salvation will the Most High appoint for walls and bulwarks. Open ye the gates that the righteous nation, which keepeth the truth, may enter in. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. Alright? It says, trust ye in Yahweh forever, for Yahweh is everlasting strength. For he bringeth down them that dwell on high, the lofty city. He layeth it low, even to the ground. He bringeth it even to the dust. The foot shall tread it down, even the feet of the poor, and the steps of the needy. Alright? It says, the way of the just is uprightness. Thou most upright dost weigh the path of the just. And who is the just? The elect, ultimately. The whole nation of Israel is the just. The just nation. But right now, 2/3 is wicked as hell. So the elect is the just. Okay? Hey, let me just get one last precept by on the kingdom. One last precept on the kingdom. That's plenty. I'm looking for a specific one now. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Yeah, I'll read Isaiah 49. Isaiah 49. Looking for. I read from 18. It says, lift up thine eyes round about, and behold, all these gather themselves together and come to thee. As I live, saith Yahweh, thou shalt surely clothe thee with them all, as with an ornament, and bind them on thee as a bride doeth, for thy waste and thy desolate places, and the land of thy destruction shall even now be too narrow by reason of the inhabitants, and they that swallow thee up shall be far away. The children which thou shalt have after thou hast lost the other shall say again in thine ears, the place is too strait for me. Give place to me that I may dwell, because Israel going to be multiplying by the thousands in the kingdom. Alright? So the children going to say, hey, you have organize our place for me, we need more room. See? Then shalt thou say in thine heart, who hath begotten me these? Seeing I have lost my children, and am desolate, a captive, and removing to and fro. And who hath brought up these? Behold, I was left alone. These, where have they been? Thus saith the Lord power, behold, I will lift up my hand to the Gentiles, and set up my standard to the people, and they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders. Alright? And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. This is in what? The kingdom. This is what we have hope in. They shall bow down to thee with their faces toward the earth, and shall lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. Shall the prey be taken from the mighty, and the lawful captive delivered? But thus saith Yahweh, even the captives of the mighty shall be taken away, and the prey of the terrible shall be delivered. For I will contend with them that contended with thee, and I will save thy children, and I will feed them that oppress thee with their own flesh, and they shall be drunken with their own blood, and with sweet wine, and all flesh shall know that I, Yahweh, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. You understand? And that is what the Lord promised us. That is what we had to be seeking for. All these different things I read is what we had to be seeking for. Alright? There are plenty more scriptures like that. The Lord keep telling me, hey, all you're safe, I hold your back, all you're safe, I hold your back, all you're safe, all you're safe. You're frightened, all you're safe. I have all your back, all you're safe. Right? So hey, we had to keep that hope in Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rachak. Okay? Hey, our next precept, look at the next one. Isaiah 51, verse 17. Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which has drunk at the hand of Yahweh the cup of his fury. Thou hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling and wrung them out. There is none to guide her among all the sons whom she had brought forth, neither is there any that taketh her by the hand of all the sons that she had brought up. These two things are common to thee. Who shall be sorry for thee? Desolation and destruction, and the famine of the sword. By whom shall I comfort thee? Thy sons are fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of Yahweh, the rebuke of thy power. And that is Jake. Before we the found out through the Spirit, we are Israelites. All of we was just desolate. It says, therefore hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, thus saith thy Lord Yahweh, thy power, that pleaded the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground, and as the street to them that went over. So all that trouble that Israel went through, the Lord promised we something else. Alright? He promised we that this place is going to be burnt up very soon, and that we're going to be at peace and at ease. And that one day, from all them headache and sorrows and shame he went through, he will rule everything and own everything in the name of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Where Yahweh Yahushai said the earth is his one and the fullness thereof. Alright? And everything on the earth, he has power to do with it as he please. And he will not give it to the saints of the king. The saints. Alright? The kingdom of heaven shall be taken. The kingdom of heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. Alright? The saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. And that is what we're looking for. That kingdom. Alright? So we have to be kingdom minded. Okay? So hey, with that, hopefully you've been edified. Alright? Till the next time, we're going to say Shalom and Barakatah Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Rachak. Double honor to the apostles of great millstone, and peace to the elect. Shalom Akim. Stay strong.